Let's settle this. I will not lose.
Hello there, Razzle48 here with a very special episode of Blazblue Intertwined Fates. Most namely, the first episode where we move on to a brand new character. As you may well know, last episode we finished up winning a 2 out of 3 set with Ragna the Blood Edge, something which is no easy feat by itself. But we're looking to do that very same thing with every single character, every single team comp in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. That is what we do here in Blazblue Intertwined Fates. Which leads us to the next arc of the series, Narukami.
Guess holding back isn't an option. I cannot lose. There are too many people I've sworn to protect. I should leave him be. Calm down. It's only natural.
By all accounts, Narukami started his story as the epitome of an average, normal guy. His parents had to do some work abroad, resulting in him being sent to live with his uncle and cousin for a year in the rural town of Inaba. His peace there is short-lived, however, as he not only quickly discovers that he has the ability to enter another world by passing through TV screens, very literally, but also gets directly involved in a series of mysterious deaths taking place there. One of the victims in this series of deaths just so happened to be the love interest of Yosuke Hanamura, who became one of Yu's first friends there. And suspecting that the TV world might have something to do with it, they enter with the intent to investigate. There they find Teddy, a strange entity who lives there and confirms their suspicions that the TV world does indeed have something to do with the case. The bad news is that there's monsters in the TV world, making this a rather dangerous venture to go on. But luckily, Yu awakens to the power of persona in the TV world, the ability to summon forth a manifestation of one's true inner self to fight with him there. This persona Narukami summons is Izanagi, and with it, he makes a deal with Teddy to discover the truth of the deaths, and perilously journeys forward together with Yosuke, now fully resolved to solve this case once and for all. Alright, we're starting with a brand new character. I'm so excited. So it's time to do a brief overview of his kit and his tools. This segment was very messy for the Ragna episode, so I hope to make it a lot more concise and a lot more thorough going forward. Also, as a side note, while we're just talking about these sorts of things, I have a new lighting setup. Hope you all really like it. I think it looks good. And this will also enable me to record at night. Not that that matters to you at all, but for me, it makes things a lot more convenient to not have to worry about the time of day. But Narukami, let's go over his tools briefly. 5A is probably the most noteworthy button he has. Not only is it his best combo starter, it's also one of his fastest moves, and it has really good range. You can start block strings with this move, you can start combos with this move. This move is just generally really crazy. Narukami's combo game doesn't peak as high as Ragna's in terms of damage, but I think versatility-wise, he might be even more effective than Ragna. I don't think this move is as fast as Ragna 5A, for example, but it definitely reaches further, and honestly, I think this is a better move to have in general than Ragna 5A, I really do. Next is his 2A. Persona characters all have jabs for their 2A, so this is a really good move to keep someone in pressure. He can also do the classic jab pressure like so. And 2A is just a really good move to like poke enemies out of their combos. If I'm in pressure, I'm probably either going to use 2A or 4A. 4A is kind of the same thing, just standing, just a really fast move to help you go into some jab pressure or to poke enemies out of holes in their combos. 2B is also a noteworthy move for a couple of reasons. This is a very fast anti-air. Anti-airs obviously have head and bone, which we have seen many times in this series. And Narukami's 2A is almost always utilized to go into his aerial routes. For example, if you get a standing B confirm, probably the best thing that you want to do is go into an aerial route, though you probably don't want to drop it at the end. Speaking of aerial moves, his JA is also noteworthy. You've probably seen a number of times in the series Narukami's jump at you in the corner and do JA. This move has 2 hits, both of them hit high. It's very good for establishing pressure. You're able to land on whiff really fast and block as opposed to a lot of other characters. Narukami landing canceling JA happens really quickly. He's also able to side swap real easily with this move, so if you can time the button press after air dashes correctly, you could get yourself a nice cross-up overhead. Another really noteworthy move of Narukami's is JC. This was a special back in the Persona 4 Arena line called Raging Lion. This move hits overhead, and if you're not bad like me, you can combo it into his lightning cars, which are his quarter circle backs. Again, you gotta be not bad like me. Don't do this. Don't do that. Speaking of which, Lightning Car, very much like Jin's Ice Car, is a full screen low attack. You can sometimes use this to catch zoners, or if you reject someone, you can just do it, call assist, and then get a confirm that way. Also, unlike Ragna, Narukami has very good full screen projectiles. He has a semi-slow one in quarter circle forward A, a much faster one in quarter circle forward B, and the infamous quarter circle forward C, the multi-hit projectile that allows him to extend pressure and just absolutely dominate neutral game full screen. He can hold it down, he can let it go instantly. This move is so crazy good. You use it in combos, you use it in block streams, you use it to establish pressure, you use it to give yourself safe resonance activation. This move does it all. I'm not going to go too much into combos because I learned a few different ones, a few various routes depending that I can do depending on the situation, a few for style points. I feel like combos are just combos. You do what you can do based on what you get and how you're feeling. But so something I do want to talk about is the block strings. Like I said, he has the jab pressure. Also, Narukami is able to reverse beat into his 5A once in a block string. And if you don't know what that means that once per block string, even if you already did 5A earlier in the block string, you can do it again. And this is very important because 5A is one of 2 moves Narukami has that's jump cancelable on block. 5A is jump cancelable on block, and 2B is jump cancelable on block. This means that if you want to go into Raging Lion, for example, which is a very fast overhead, you could do something like this. And probably in a real match, you're going to pair that up with assist. "2B" can also be utilized in a similar fashion. 2B block string full screen allows for some instant air dash setups. Again, please don't be like me and drop the combo. Lightning Car, being a multi-hit low, can also help you tag into your assists during your block strings. Narukami, like the majority of the cast, has 2 supers. One is Zeodyne, which is instant, full screen laser, invuln on startup, everything you want. Can punish zoners, can call stuff out from basically anywhere on the screen, and sometimes, even if they block it correctly, some characters won't be able to run up and punish him if they block it full screen. Cross Slash, alternatively, does a lot more damage than Zeodyne, and is the super you're going to be wanting to use in your combos, and as a reversal super when you're in more desperate situations. In addition to a really solid kit while active, Narukami also has really good assists. He has a really good fast projectile assist, a la Ruby. You can use this to snipe people out full screen and use it as like cover for when you need to run up and approach, or you know, just to like jump and contest stuff. Just having assists, having a projectile assist like this is always a good thing to have. I love it when characters have assists like this. Narukami's neutral assist used to be his old 5D from Persona 4 Arena, but after the patch they changed it. It is now this, which is a crazy good assist. It's a multi-hit assist that goes forward a considerable amount. It's good for combos, it does not have much probation, which means that you can get some high damaging combos off of it. And it's also really good for pressure, because of how it forces Narukami forward and how it forces the opponent to block multiple hits. I would definitely say that the weakest of Narukami's assists is his back assist. Usually back assist for characters is an anti-air. Narukami instead summons his persona to attack in a downwards diagonal arc. It can be good. It can definitely hit some people. On hit, it does knock them in the air a little, which makes it pretty darn easy to confirm off of. Unless you're me and you're bad. Like so. But in general, just a really solid kit all around. That's what we're going to be working with. Let's go online and see what we can make happen. Alright, you Narukami, let's go! Let's reach out to the truth! So there are 5 Persona 4 Arena stages in the game. There is the entrance to the TV world. There is the school gate, the Junes food court, the convenience store, and the ring. The ring is a new stage added into bbtag. For Narukami, we're going to be doing the school gate in Persona 4 Arena. His stage was the classroom, which is not in this game, and the school gate is not only the closest thing we have to that, I feel like it's also the most thematic and appropriate for Narukami. His theme is obviously Reach Out to the Truth. We're going to be listening to this the whole way through. Maybe when we get to some of the Persona characters, we could switch it up with some Shadow World and some Pursuing the Truth, but we are going to be sticking on School Gate the whole way through. Obviously, we have already gotten our Ragna win with Narukami, which means we're going to be starting with Ragna Jin, my main. It's going to be a very comfortable first match. Both Narukami and Jin have Ragna colors in common, so we're going to rock those for the first match for Narukami. And now, let's begin. Alright, and we have our first opponent for Narukami, Jormungandr. It's not Jormungandr. I have Smite friends. I'm sorry, okay? He's gonna be playing some Hazama Carmine today. I'm gonna be putting Narukami first. Much like Ragna, you're gonna see a lot of Narukami first. I don't think Narukami 5A is as good as Ragna's on round start, but it is better than the majority of the cast. Carmine? I don't know about that one. Debatable. But for most of the time, Narukami 5A is gonna be crazy. And he didn't even put Carmine in front anyway. It is the first episode for a new character, so do not expect me to get all my combos without dropping. Do not expect my pressure to be tight. We'll figure it out as we go. See, right there, I'm not even comfortable to the spacing at which I will need to be for 5 BBB to connect. It's mostly just like training mode thing. And we'll get more comfortable with it as we go. See, look at how safe that JA is. This character's so good. I talked a lot throughout the Ragna episode about Narukami tier whores, and you're seeing why. I took down, like, he punished me, like, a lot. And I took down Carmine and half-killed Hazama, like, very easily. And that will be our first round. Not exactly clean. The Narukami did go down, but he did practically everything for me. This character is crazy, bro. Come at me! This guy's such a badass, bro. Like, Narukami, it's hard to imagine, like, a point in time, like, before Narukami's personality was established as a Chad, back in the vanilla Persona 4 days, when he was just another silent protagonist. It's crazy to think about, man. Ooh! I did try to cross combo. I was kind of just feeling myself, was not really looking at my resources. He is going to cash in the cross gauge there. He did catch me up backing, unfortunately. We're gonna burst out there before. Mash super. It happens. Ooh, caught the anti-air. That's not gonna kill. I'm gonna wake up Zeodine. That is something Carmine can do. That is definitely something that I did not know he could do back when I played Carmine for the Ragna episode. Able to press JA after JBB. Which is very interesting. It's definitely something I'm going to have to remember when playing Carmine in the future. I need to take one out of Narukami's book. I need to calm down. Calm down. I'm feeling these buttons a little too much. I'm mashing like I'm a Ruby character. I am a top tier, not quite a Ruby character though. So he is instant bursting as soon as he sees assist. Maybe I could take advantage of that somehow. That's interesting. I should have caught him there. Oh, the rollback! I don't feel confident doing cross slash there yet. I think it's much like Ragna Belial Edge in the sense that I have to be at a certain distance from him. I have to be like not that vertically upwards or something like that. Carmine does have one of the only 5As that can contest Narukami's like that. So that is unfortunate. He is going to instant burst. I need to be punishing these instant bursts. Like, I know they're coming. I just don't have the, like, jump cancel ability on every single move in my kit like everyone else seems to sometimes. Very unfortunate there. I did jump back and block because I thought he would do something like that. But the game didn't let me block. That's all there is to it. I am playing a bit too respectfully. He's doing a lot of unsafe stuff. Need to be punishing him for it more. We're getting used to the new character. It's bound to happen. Oh, he's switching over to the Adachi. He was not comfortable with the Carmine. Well, as you know, Adachi is a much, much better character. This is a meta character. People default to him when they do not feel comfortable relying on their skill to win matches. But one thing I can actually say is that his 5A is not as oppressive as Carmine's. I can probably contest Adachi with Narukami 5A a lot more than I will be able to. A lot more than I would be able to. I can't believe he's able to, like, mash like this and not get punished. I can't believe I'm not able to, like, poke him out of this. He's messing a lot of stuff up. Jesus, his buttons are just better. Just look at that. Did you see how mine just whiffed for no reason? I kind of just have to shut up and play. It's like I said at the beginning of the series, I'm just not the kind of person who can play and talk at the same time. Commentator's curse. Not the way people usually mean it, but true nonetheless. Man, no respect on these people, man. Did I say I could contest? Man, and see, I don't have jump cancelable moves on everywhere in my auto combo like everyone else. Can't just jump and block these bursts like everyone else seems to be able to. Man, my air-to-airs just ain't working out for me. Even when I know he's gonna press buttons, man. My buttons just aren't reaching. Buttons just ain't good enough. Infinite block strength, man. As long as you got the meter, you can keep going. He did mess a lot of stuff up. He did not get a lot of punishes he could have. But on the other hand, like, his button mash was crazy. He did catch me with a lot of buttons where I knew he was going to press, and I pressed buttons anticipating that. And we just weren't able to outspace him. He just had priority. But that's Narukami Jin. Next is Narukami Noel. I really like Noel's assists for combo game, but as you know, for neutral, they are kind of just not it.
Come at me!
Come at me! It's very interesting that anti-air does not work on Hazama Chain for some reason. I'm so why can he combo off that, man? You're supposed to have to commit to overheads. I should have known. Just mash it out, man. Why bother thinking? Why bother thinking? I need to be jump canceling everything. He is very eager to just mash reversal. He is very eager to just mash buttons out. He is one of those players who kind of just runs away, plays a zoning game. Yeah, he kind of just camps, just plays super defensively until he gets a random stray hit. Kind of just have to be a little more aggressive. Maybe I should be throwing out Lightning Car in neutral a little more, try to catch up with him and contest his full screen zoning. Not really, unfortunately, the Lightning Car did not come out there. I did not get my quarter circle. He is going to waste his assist meter on a burst there. That was not the Noel assist I wanted. It was the one we got. My air dashes are not coming out for some reason. I'm having some real bad control fuck-ups right now. Zeodine is unfortunately able to play neutral for him. Does not have to really respect my projectiles. And again, the dropped combo, but he still gets rewarded for it. And I'm not even able to snipe him out of the air with my air unblockable. So we are just going to take a page out of his book. Let's try to just mash reversal on Wake Up a Lot. Just mash reversal on Wake Up. That's all he does. Wasn't able to combo off that, unfortunately. Unfortunate that he was able to block mid-air, like in the middle of coming at me with that chain. I know if I did the EX card there, would have been a bit more damage, but... Got it. Was able to run it back. Man, I'm too used to having Ragna's kit, man. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to high jump forward and press JA, and it registered as a quarter circle. Again, man. Man, Noel. I need to remember, Noelle cannot combo into her drive if she gets a 5A confirmed. I cannot use B. Unfortunate. Wow, that worked for him. That's the recovery on that. Just reject him a lot. He's not making his pressure very safe. I can't believe that worked, man. This top tier button mash is getting me. Almost all his confirms have been straight counter hits off buttons I've baited and tried to press the answers to and just have not worked. See, and again, I knew he was going to do that. I tried to jump over it and it caught me somehow. Chamber shot, baby. We take off clothes to celebrate out here. You know, I remember watching a video at some point in the past of like some dudes playing Central Fiction, and he like made a comment about how everyone in Central Fiction like takes off clothes to celebrate victory. Like Noelle takes off her jacket, like Bullet takes off her jacket, Hazama takes off his tie, and I'm like, you know, that's a good point. Why is it that everyone in Central Fiction, in Blazblue, takes off clothes to celebrate victory? Next is Rachel. You all know how much of a nightmare this one was in the Ragna episode. Wow, he blocked there. I feel like he didn't mean to. He was kind of just holding back in general. Wow, he's not DPing. I guess he doesn't like DP, he just likes reversal super. I'm just gonna insta burst there. Wow, that reach. Wow, my hitboxes are just so stubby, man. I'm making the right callouts, but they just aren't big like his. His hitboxes are so enormous. Just instant burst. Ah, that was supposed to be super. I could have caught him side swapping. Another misinput. Oh! Let's go, Frog! Let's go, George! I can't believe that Narukami was still active there. Also, 3Ks. He was able to steer himself forward? Oh, if I was a normal character, that wouldn't matter, but Rachel normals are so stubby. Let's go. He crossed himself up. I just barely saw him go to the other side of me down there. Yo, let's go. Let's go. He was very super happy. He was probably trying to catch me throwing the, like, Nubelias or whatever they're called. Did not catch me doing that, but he did catch me trying to press buttons to punish his button. And I think that the fact that he wasn't able to catch me throwing projectiles, but was able to catch me punishing him is very sad. That's sad, bro. Man, my lightning card didn't come out again. Corner circles are just problematic tonight. Maybe I need a new fight stick. I've used this fight stick for 9 years. Like, people say to replace your stick, like, maybe every 2 years. Why did that Sydney, what? Let's go. I feel like if I was more comfortable with Rachel, she could be a menace. I love wind movement, man. I feel like it's restricted in this game, though. Like, if you're doing, like, JA or something, you can't fly up with it. I guess it's, like, part of the character design. I guess it's, like, just how they were able to implement wind without it requiring its own button or anything like that. Rachel is a relatively early character in the series. I guess we'll figure it out soon. But next is Tager. I think Tager is definitely on record for the most matches it has taken me to win a set with in the series. Like, I know it's only been Ragna so far, but I mean, come on, that was what, like 30-something games I had to play to win a set with Ragna Tager? I mean, I know I was playing against, like, Yuzu Nu, so I was basically hard counter-picking myself. And this was also early in the Ragna episode too, so I wasn't even comfortable with the Ragna kit either. But still. Yeah, I'm not used to how to properly use JC yet. There is definitely a way to time that to make that just into a real block string, to just do the JC. Okay, he does not jump. He does not jump on wake up. How in the heck did I not catch him for dropping that there? How did I not catch him for dropping that? That should have been my combo. There was no way to... Wow, that's a real combo. Bro! This world is garbage, bro! Why? Well, Tager wants to be problematic in any way he can, I guess. Oh, nice backdash. Okay, I thought it connected. I did think it connected. Wow, he's able to pick up off that even at that height, man. Carmine can really mash 5A. Wow, he picked up off that stray mash! Oh, that's so unlucky. See, look what happens the match it doesn't hit. Like, it... Why didn't the reject? The reject didn't push him the length of a gnat's dick. The resonance ran out right when I needed the super. He's gonna think he can punish it! You can't! Big boys, buddy! Big boys! You're not that fast, Carmine! Well, admittedly, if you would have mashed that reversal super, you could have. But I know how comfortable you've been with that Carmine 5A. We're gonna take advantage of that for sure. Interesting, the Persona did not stay over there. Hate throw teching, man. Get off me. Narukami's not even on screen, bro. He could have reversal supered there. I don't know if he could have done it in reaction. Wow, that's not jump cancelable, right? I tried to Zeodine! What do you mean, controller disconnected? I tried to anti-air because I knew he would go for the JA again. And I wanted the head invuln. What? What? No! No! What do you mean controller disconnected, bro? Why, man?
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Wow. You got some balls. He did a double jump? You can double jump even if that misses? Man, my call out was correct, but unfortunately... wasn't able to catch him. What? Man, I'm not comfortable with it. I'm doing it late. I feel like every time I do it, I feel like it's not gonna connect. And then it doesn't because I felt like that. What? He was very clearly in the air. Wow, just jump out, huh? Maybe I should just be as disrespectful as he is. The fucking rollback. The rollback saved your life. My controller disconnected twice. Twice! In what would have been the winning match. The winning round. What even happened, bro? Tager, go in for maintenance or something, my guy. That was not it. That was not it. Get off my mans. Yo! No! I didn't get the pickup! What? Yeah, you only have time. You only have time to get the cross raid if you do the 5B before the A auto combo. Oh, the throw invuln! I guess it was the smart play. That's still so sucky that I planned for him to get trigger happy with the punish. We got him though. That wasn't satisfying. I knew he would go in greedy for that punish. Ah, but he chose the option that ignored it. Ah, whatever. A win's a win. I just pressed like 5C, thinking it was like P4A or something. I haven't even played that game in years. I know I can just do the like... How is he just able to mash and hit me there when I'm just blocking? What? There ain't no way he was able to dash in from that range. Unfortunate. Unfortunate all around. I definitely need to get more comfortable with the Narukami pressure. Narukami, punish him! No, you're supposed to punish him for mashing on the whiff, not get hit! No. When I was in the air? When I was in the air, the grounded jewels caught me. Somehow, when I was in the air. We have to win this one, man. What? What? Wait, I'm very, 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 very clearly in block stun game. What the fuck? I knew he would do it. I tried to 4A jab him. Damn, even when I know what's gonna happen, I'm just not fast enough. I am so slow, man. Taker is so slow. Even when I know what's gonna happen, man, cannot poke him out of it. What? Well, this match is over. Well, maybe not. Yeah, Hazama can play so safe and campy against Tager. Just able to instant reject, get full combo, full pressure off it. What the fuck? The throw invulnerable quarter circle back B as Tager got counter hit thrown. It's confirmed, 100%. Tager is my kryptonite. For some reason, whenever I play Tager, just nothing works. Nothing works. Everything's dysfunctional. Oh my god, not a 5-digit number of wins. No, that's not what I need right now. This man doesn't even make room in his day to breathe oxygen because it would take away from his bbtag playtime. And you expect me to beat him with Narukami Tager? You're out of your mind. Nope, catch him. My hitboxes are so ass. My hitboxes are so ass, bro. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad, man. That's so horrendously bad. I cannot believe I didn't catch him there. For me calling out his button press successfully, I got hit for 11k. I hate that bullshit. I pressed 2A like an idiot. Who am I to know he won't mash reversal on wake up? Have I learned nothing? And my super didn't come out. Fatal. Misinput city. Magnetech wheel would have killed S. That was actually very winnable. I could have won that. And that makes me so sad. Sniper out the air! Come on, Tager! It was cool, but my hitboxes aren't that good. Insta burst, huh? Wow. He's playing so riskless. He knows his kit's superior. And my super didn't come out again! I knew he'd keep mashing! What? What? This is truly an unjust game. Hold the phone! Hold the phone! That's not a real block string. Or rather, that is very unsafe. Let's go, Tager! Let's effing go! You're telling me, Narukami. Don't be too hasty. He picked the right frame. My god, my luck is so shit. My god, that was the perfect frame to press that button. And that overhead is practically unblockable. I even knew it was coming that time. Wow, no risk. She can even act before she holy shit. Wow. No way, man. What a camper! What a camper, man! God, I hate players like this. Tager is my kryptonite. I think Tager is definitely on record for the most matches it has taken me to win a set with in the series. Come on, that was what, like 30-something games I had to play to win a set with Ragna Tager? Could I get a super, please? Throw counter. I am so repulsed by this playstyle. Catch the jump frames, maybe? What did you even hit me with? What the fuck, man? No, 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 sir! Some correct reads!
As calculated.
No! 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 That's not what I wanted! I called out the jump correctly. No, I'm literally
I miscalculated.
Man. How? I'm blocking that! I'm blocking it. I don't know what to say. I'm switching blocks. I press cross slash. I'm trying so damn hard. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat... He's walking away. I'm gonna be honest with him.
Ready.
Oh, please don't put my in your player tag right now. Good God. Good God. Throw teching, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not even gonna try to do the lightning card. Oh, barely. 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 Just barely. Godspeed, Taker. No! Of course! Of course! What do you mean, of course? What? You get cheated? That counts. That 100% counts. That 100% counts. That 100% counts. You have the audacity to say you get cheated? Do you know what I just went through, my guy? Do you have any idea? That counts. That 115% counts. What the fuck, game? Up backing, man. I can't do that without assist. I cannot do that without assist. Wow. I guess he just respects Hakumi. God damn it. What? That outsped me? On what planet? I should have mashed out anti-air when he air dashed. Like, I'm not used to anti-air working for me. The mechanic just doesn't work for me most of the time, so I'm just not used to using it. I just use DP instead. Because generally speaking, like, I still get hit out of my head invuln. Oh man, Hakumen, that was the wrong assist! I could have blocked there. I thought I could. What the fuck, game? What? It autocorrects for him? Ah, fuck. Throw teching! If I could tech one throw! If I could just tech one damn throw! Well, we got an anti-air to work, though. That was supposed to be counter. That was supposed to be counter. And now I got hit while blocking. I'm tired of that happening. I'm so tired of that happening. I teched a throw. He picked the perfect frame to reject. Unfortunate. I've got to calm down, man. I have got to calm down. That damn my player has tilted me so hard that I'm playing like absolute dog shit. I swear to God, Shadow Shard, if you switch to my, I'm gonna lose it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay, thank God. I jumped back and it still reached me? Fix your net, my guy! I can't believe he was able to punish me for his dropped combo. That seems to be a theme today. That's not gonna kill, is it? He set his controller down, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. I feel the sentiment, my guy. I feel it. I DP'd! No way! It's because of this input delay. Did I up back? Like, what the fuck, game? Why do you do that to me? All I'm doing is blocking! All I'm doing is blocking! That didn't hit Ragna? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Okay. He has zero respect. No way! Oh, we can still win it. We can still win it. We can still win it. That what? I have a low jab and you're outspeeding me? Whatever, game. I have never seen Hakumen get hit upon black hole activation like that before. Oh, let's go! Dang, I just realized that was my brother's team, and I kind of just, like, completely glossed over it. I was gonna play, like, his colors and everything. My man said nope. Well, I guess we'll just get Ragna Nu and then call it there. It's been not what I would have liked to see from the first Narukami episode, I'm gonna be honest with you. This has been very, very brutal. It's not, I'm gonna be honest, it's really not been very fun. It's not been very enjoyable, I'm gonna be honest with you. So we're gonna do this last one, Ragna Nu. I'm still used to saying it, huh? Narukami Nu, and then we're gonna call it there.
One eternity later.
I've been waiting here for like 20 minutes. I think for the first time, I'm just gonna walk up to someone and play Pokemon Trainer Rod. I swear I knew someone called Pokemon Trainer Red years ago in the Persona 4 Arena days or something. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but usually I wouldn't walk up to someone because I want people to approach me, and because like when I get to play first player, we get to hear the Narukami music. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for tonight to be over. I'm ready for it to be over. So what have we seen from this guy so far? He pressed EP once. Now Tobacco, man. Jeez, that's 9K. That's 10K. Damn. I wonder if that would have worked if I'd have Zeodine. I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain. Get me out of this corner, my guy. I tried to 5C, it didn't cancel it fast enough! Oh no! That is pain. No. Which sword was that? Not cancelable into 5C on block? What? Like everything from Tager onward has just tilted me so much. I'm seething. I'm so mad. The quality of my play is just in the dumpster. Like, I just, oh. I don't even know how to press 5A correctly. He could have mashed 5A there and hit my face for it. Oh. Oh, I don't even have the energy to commentate on it. I don't need. Holy crap, man. That was 10K. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Dear God. I just need this one, man. I was about to say, for a frame there, it felt like he quit. And I'm like, I will take that if you quit. I've had it up to here tonight. We already took the Narukami Tager from some guy who allegedly got cheated when I was just respectfully blocking for 15 years. I still can't believe that. Anti-air. Anti-air, why do you not have head invuln for me? What? That reached? No. Holy shit. I didn't have assist meter to punish the burst. No way. Oh, come on. No! That's death, isn't it? These characters have such high damage! Whoa! We mashed out. Oh, I didn't get the jump cancel into the last swords of first super. But that'll do it. Oh my god, that'll do it for Narukami Nu. It was a very rough first episode. I'm going to be very real with you. I'm going to GG, my man. Holy crap. Do I need a break? I feel like crap. So, next time we'll continue with Narukami. But for now, I really need to do not that. Thanks for watching. I'm going to rest my throat, my mind, and my soul. So for now, this is Razzle48 saying goodbye, and I'll see you next time.